Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Quickie Miss.
I'd like a quickie, Miss B.
Welcome to another episode
Of
of a
a
quickie.
quickie with Miss. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, if she says four, don't you say
Don't
four.
put that goat in there again, too, Mister. I heard that last time that happened. Yeah. Anyways, today is Tuesday, and today we're gonna.
You know what goat is, right?
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
Uh-huh. Anyways, I'm not touching that one. Today is Tuesday. We're going to talk about things that went wrong on those trips.
Yes.
And I'm just tripping over my words today. Squirrel. No, literally.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What is with that? You've got criminal squirrels. Oh my word!
The one tree's the favorite.
The wildlife in your neck of the woods is just insane. We've got giant woodpeckers. We've got.
I haven't seen him. I wonder where he's at.
He's probably at home. They usually have a place they reside. It's probably not your house.
So that red-headed woodpecker.
Oh my word!
Do they have a nest like other birds?
Oh my word! Are you seriously? No, they have a condo. Peckers usually have a condo. What is wrong?
Chubby chic.
Wow. Oh man.
Well, at least I don't have a moose in my backyard. Hey, that reminds me. The other day, going through my front yard was 3 deer. Just walking down the street. Literally walking down my street. 3 deer.
And the moose reminded you of that. Oh, moose. Yeah, that reminds me. I saw a deer.
Well, they're all furry, hoofed creatures.
Furry, hoofed creatures? What's a hoofed creature? You mean hooved?
Hooved.
Hoofed. You see, we was walking, or as I like to say, hoofing it, and then we had to hoofed it all the way to the other town. My hooves were really tired.
My dogs were blocking.
I hoofed it all the way there.
Okay.
Do these words actually sound right in your noggin?
It sounds better in my head than when it comes out of my mouth. I know. Sorry.
You know your brain lets that stuff go and then goes, oops. Oh, shh, quiet, Rebecca. She'll figure it out. I hoofed it. Wait a minute, brain. No one's here. Sorry. Leave a message.
Leave a message after the beep. Beep. Okay, so anyways, trips. Yeah, we're taking one, aren't we? Okay, so anyways, here's my story, and I'm sticking to it. 3 girls, me and 2 other ones, we decided that we were going to take a road trip to go to Sioux Falls, South Dakota to listen to, or to see Motley Crue in concert, which I was very excited because I had never been to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, so I thought, oh, what the heck. Not paying attention as we were driving there because, I'm not driving. Why would I pay attention? Well, on the way back, the one girl says, I don't want to drive anymore. I want to just, kick it in the back seat, rest, take a nap for about an hour, wake me up, and then, it'll be my turn to drive again. So me and the other girl got in the front, and she's going to drive, and I'm going to navigate. Now, that's a recipe for disaster. Do not ever let me navigate.
You got a map? No. Did you bring a map? No. How do you navigate?
No, we did have a map.
Oh, okay. Can you read a map?
Yeah, but apparently reading it upside down. Not good. So I made her take a wrong turn.
So wait a minute. You didn't bother to find out. The simple thing is, when you open it up, which way are the words?
No, I was just looking for the road.
I know, but there's a header on top of a map where you can see where it says map of Montana. Have Montana. I know, but have Montana facing up. That's a really good place to start.
I wasn't gonna have. I was too lazy to open the map the whole entire way. Well, this was after I gave her the directions because I thought I knew where we were going. So then I opened up the map a little bit, not all the way like I should have, and proceeded to try to read it, which just caused more havoc. And anyways, long story short, about an hour later, my friend wakes up and she says, "Yeah, where the hell are we?"
Well, we got a map from 1745. It was on sale for $1.56. I found the trails, but I'm not really sure how to navigate trails. I do know there's Indians ahead, though.
Well, can I say that funny part that both my friends that I was with at the time happened to actually be Native American? So if one white girl and two Native Americans cannot figure this out,
that's the making of a great joke. There was a white girl and two Native Americans in a car with a map.
And only one of us had a sense of direction, and thank God she did, because it took us an extra hour to get home. Wow.
How far had you gone out of the way?
How like far? It was like an hour out of the way, so we had a.
That's not that bad. See,
well,
I'm in Maine, and I was going to Florida with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, Maine, basically, it's like get on 95, head south. Mm-hmm. Don't get off. There's only like literally there's one direction, Christine. There's only one. Yeah. It's like literally one direction.
Yeah.
Get on 95, mm-hmm. Head south.
Yeah.
When you see this, and like literally, it's when you see the sign mm-hmm. for Orlando, get off.
Right.
So that you have one direction. All right.
Yeah.
Me, one direction. But I have this hatred for going through New York City. I don't like it because I don't know my way around there, and there always is construction. Something's always going on. They're always routing you around this. Or like the ones I hate where you get in the lane and all of a sudden there's concrete barriers on both sides of you.
Like, yeah.
Well, what if I got to get off for gas? Well,
mm-hmm.
how do I don't like that stuff. It's just a nightmare. So I got this idea to go on 80 something. I can't remember what it was. And I'm like, it's not that big a deal. It's like a loop. All right.
Yeah.
But you got to make sure that you get on the right, because for them it's like there's roads that are all the same name, but you know this one where you might get on a road, but it's taking you to that, so they're calling it 93.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's taking
mm-hmm.
you there, so it just says, this one, whole bunch. I thought I was on the 80, whatever it was, but mm-hmm. I was on the road to get me to it. Now all I had to do was turn. I turned the wrong way and proceeded to drive for quite some time. When I mean quite some time, I'm like, she took a nap for hours and was rested. And then all of a sudden I see the like, what does that mean? And I see another side. I'm like, what the? What? How do you? So I wake her up. What does that stuff say? She's like, it says we're going to Canada, you fool.
You're going to Quebec.
I'm like, what in the world? I'm like literally getting ready to go to the border. It's like, what does that say?
Right turn, Clyde.
Parlez-vous a humma? But I'm like, apparently on my way, not far either from the, we're getting ready to hit checkpoint Charlie
here. And John's no parlez-vous français.
I just know Polly and Vu. So it's like, oh my word, the Royal Canadian Mounties are about to come tell me, you make a wrong direction. Turn around, Pepe, and move out. So yeah, that was pretty stupid. Because you got the radio on, you're just chilling.
Yeah.
You're, like,
You're just like, la la la.
yeah, but then a good song comes on, and before you know it, I found this oldies station of rock and roll songs, and there's like 30 in a row that are just amazing. Not thinking that 30 times 5 minutes, is a long time. And then it's like, then all of a sudden I start seeing that stuff. I'm like, wow. That was long. I better wake her up. And it's been hours. Because I'm at the very bottom of Maine, and I was now officially at the top.
And on that note, we better go check our GPS. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. If you missed any of the episodes from yesterday, please go back and check that out as well.
Hold on.
I did it again.
How do you miss any of the episodes from yesterday? How many were there yesterday?
One.
If you missed any of the episodes from Sunday when we don't actually have anything going on, then don't go back and check it because, there are none.
If you missed Monday's episode, please go back and check that out too. Is that better, John?
Yeah.
God, you're so picky.
No. I tried to see the other episodes, but I couldn't find any. I can only find one because that's all there really is.
Okay, anyways, last story for the day, boys and girls. So I'm taking this trip. I'm going to my aunt's house. Me and my husband Eric. He's going to meet my aunt for the very first time. So along the way, we decided that we're going to stop at one of these rest areas. Well, this one's like a rest area that has like the washrooms and information area, and it's a very nice building that they have for you to go inside and hang out for a bit and relax and whatnot and use the restrooms and what have you. So I decided that we're going to stop there and take a little rest. So we get in there, and I'm not really paying attention to Eric at this point in time, and he's getting a little upset with me. So he decides that he's going to do something out of the ordinary to get my attention. He decides that he's going to act like a special ed person. And in a very, very loud voice, he says, "Quiz! Quiz!" He's screaming my name like this in this, center rest area thing. And it's pretty packed that day. I mean, there was lots of people traveling that day. I'm like, "Eric, what the heck do you want?" And then he goes, I'm sorry. Did I upset you?" Now, by this point in time, there's people now looking at me, thinking that I'm taking care of this person who has special needs, shall we say. Now, he's doing this on purpose, just to embarrass the crap out of me. So I'm like, "Would you knock it off? I knock nothing off. I gotta go potty." He's shouting it really loud, and I'm like, "Well, then just go potty." "I don't know where to potty," he says. And then he goes, "Oh, never mind. I don't have to potty no more." I'm like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "My socks are all gushy." And this lady that was like across the way within earshot distance is just looking at me like I am the most horrific caretaker ever. I mean, if looks could kill, I would have been dead.
Just take the poor child. Never mind, he's gushy now.
The socks are all gushy.
I want ice cream.
Yeah. I was never so embarrassed in my whole entire life. And that lady, she followed us around the center for a while. I'm like, "Look what you did, Eric." I go, "She thinks I'm going to do something to you." And Eric's just laughing his butt off, thinking it's just funny. So lesson learned, never take your husband on a road trip with you. Too many things can go wrong. And on that note, I need a drink.